Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji presented her 8th consecutive budget in the parliament yesterday. Let's discuss the key highlights from the budget for the financial year 2025-26. The first is the Kisan credit card limit has been extended from the existing 3 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees. Now, what is Kisan credit card? This is nothing but a scheme provided by the government to provide financial assistance to the farmers for carrying on agricultural operations. This move is going to benefit millions of farmers across the nation. The budget's allocation in the education sector has increased from 46,000 in the previous year to 50,000 in the current budget. The government has also proposed to provide for additional 5 IITs across the nation after 2014. They have also planned to expand the existing infrastructure at IIT Patna. 10,000 more seats will be made available at Medical College in the next year, and 75,000 seats will be made available in the next 5 years. Apart from this, the government has also allocated 500 crores for the excellence in artificial intelligence. Social welfare scheme has been introduced for gig workers. Who are gig workers? Gig workers are individuals who are engaged in short-term flexible jobs through online portals like food delivery, or they are into freelancing, or they are independent contractors. The next is the government plans to open greenfield airports in the state of Bihar in addition to the existing airport at Patna. The FDI limit in the insurance sector has been increased from the existing 75% to 100% if the entire premium is invested in India. Custom duties have been removed entirely from 36 life-saving drugs. The budget also lays a special emphasis on Heal in India scheme. Under this scheme, the government has already developed a medical value travel digital portal for ease of foreign patients traveling to India for treatment. On the direct tax front, the government plans to introduce a new income tax bill which is going to be very simple and close to the existing provisions of the Act in the upcoming week. No tax to be levied upon income up to 12 lakhs. The TDS and TCS provisions have been rationalized. That is, no TDS for a rental income up to 6 lakh rupees and no TDS on interest earned by senior citizens up to 1 lakh rupees. TCS for foreign remittance on educational purposes have been removed. The timeline for filing updated return has been increased to 4 years from the existing 2 years deadline. That is all about the key budget highlights. I hope you found this video informative. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Investments in securities are subject to market risk. Read all related documents carefully before investing.